Hello everyone, hope all is doing well and staying safe. Today's video we're going to talk about innate immunity and how it prevents infection. For our new viewers, don't forget to subscribe, like and share to stay updated with every single video we download on our channel. Table of content is to talk about the primary barriers of innate immune system, what are the involved cells and how they work to prevent the infection or signal cell-mediated immunity to be ready in order to combat that specific infection. In innate immunity, there are types of barriers that are involved in preventing infection. To start with, epidermis is one of the innate barriers. Second, we have the mucous membrane, a lining that prevent the entrance of pathogens as much as this membrane can prevent. It is present in our nose, the stomach, and the eye, and a variety of places that contain mucus. This type of barrier is really essential and important. Also, the temperature prevents the pathogen replication and the infection. Let's say you have a fever, your temperature gradually will increase. Sometimes it's really important when your temperature is 39 or let's say your temperature is 38 decimals, don't directly take non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs to lower the temperature, because that rise in temperature is really essential because some bacteria or some specific pathogens can't resist temperature greater than 37. So the rise in temperature, if it is still under 40, it is adjustable and really important for the body. However, when the temperature reaches 40 and above, of course, at this point, it's important to take anti-inflammatory drugs in order to lower that temperature, because exceeding 39.5, 40, we are putting our brain under risk of damages that are irreversible. Not to forget phagocytic barriers that are the soldiers of innate immunity and the first line of defense, the innate immune system. The innate immunity is divided into different steps. So first we have the natural barriers that are skin, mucous membrane, temperature. When the pathogen overcomes those barriers, there will be the first line of defense of the immune system, which is cell-based and encountering innate immune cells such as monocytes, macrophages, dendritic cells. After encountering them, if still the pathogen is alive, here will be the second line of defense that is cell-based, which is the cell immune system. This is a sum-up scheme, including that tears, hair in the nose, saliva are all natural barriers in our body that prevent infection. Saliva contain a lot of enzymes and that kind of pH that prevent a lot of pathogens from replicating or causing infection. Wax and hair in the ear are also important. Acidity of the stomach. If I want to give an example, on our fingers, for example, we have an enzyme named pseudoeocin. This pseudoeocin mainly is specialized to kill E. coli on our hands, because the surface of the hands touch a lot of counters and a lot of places that could be contaminated with E. coli. Also, we eat with them, so if we didn't clean our hands well, that E. coli may enter the body and it can cause infection. Because of that, pseudoeocin is present on the hands. This E. coli won't die because of acidity of the stomach. However, S. aureus, for example, there is no inhibiting enzyme on the hands. Even if our hand contaminated, put it inside the mouth, that S. aureus won't cause infection when it is swallowed because of acidity of the stomach. So look how acidity is important in killing a lot of pathogens. Cilia of the lungs. When you swallow something from the respiratory, you may feel like you want to cough or you want to sneeze. That is because of the cilia. Cilia work pulling them outward in a way of cough or sneezing. And of course, the acidic pH in the vagina prevent a lot of pathogens replicating in that very sensitive area. As this, we will end today's video. Thanks for your time. Hope we make it easy for you. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share to stay updated with every single video that could be beneficial for you and science related videos on our channel.